Bawon. That is the only thing I know you know. Bawoni. You know more of speaking Nigerian. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
What are you guys speaking over there?
What do you call it?
Can you say that again? Where's that from?
Especially they speak also in North Ethiopia too, Tigrinya.
So not Ethiopian.
And in Eritrea also they speak
Eritrea.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you call it?
Tigrinya.
Tigrinya. Oh,
Right.
I like it.
I like it.
Right.
Tigrinya.
He's saying right.
I like it. I like that.
Anyways.
Well,
Welcome back to the Just with the African Canadians.
run it back.
Run it back.
Welcome to
How do we used to say it? You start, then we'll finish.
Welcome to the
This
Just
with the
African
Canadians.
It's not my fault you guys didn't join in. It's not like it's our first episode.
No, that's right. It's been a while. Guys, we've missed everybody. We've missed all of you guys out there. We've not been here for
Couple months.
a couple of months. I think
Time flies.
More than that.
it's like before Easter, right?
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, we're here.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I know we're here. We're here, and it's summer. Oh goodness.
How is
Speaking
today?
of
Super
summer,
hot.
It's probably one of the hottest days of the year today.
Today
Yeah.
Today's
was.
the hottest day, yeah.
I think we eat
35,
some
35,
35.
38.
38. I saw it in my car.
Good
38.
Lord.
That's a lot.
Everywhere out there was like, God, I want to get back inside. I want my AC on.
I opened the door, I closed it.
Yeah.
I wish I was at home today, man.
Anyways, we thankful and we want to say welcome back to Gist with the African Canadians. We've missed everybody, and we have some new faces in the house, but you won't see all of them for today. We have someone in the house. Someone said the East African ladies are the most hottest chick. Is that true?
Thanks.
I would say it's true.
I detected here.
Because I want to contest that because I have on my right hand my own homie, my own girl from West Africa and have a blood of the Caribbean. She have a blood of everything. Look at that chick. All right, let's meet you. Who is this beautiful lady?
My name is Fiori. I am from Eritrea, East Africa.
And we know who you are. Tell us again.
Okay, my
The
name is.
one, the only.
The only one.
Okay, my name is Philmon, and I'm from Ethiopia and I'm Eritrean.
Why will you be from two places?
Half Eritrean, half Ethiopian,
It's-
I guess.
I mean, I'm both.
But you once told me you were from Nigeria too.
I'm Métis. I would say Métis.
He's a melting pot.
He's been rolling with Nigerian dudes and he loves what he's feeling. He loves the vibe.
He's adopted from us.
Oh yeah.
You know, the first time I saw her in the photo, I thought she's from my country.
Exactly. And I told it, nay.
I was so shocked when he told me she's Nigerian. What?
Anyways, I remain yours sincerely, Ayodele Odayemi. People call me AY the Senator, and I'm always delighted to be on the show. My brother, Alpha.
It's your boy O'Neal. You know, I'm always here. Always a good vibe, you know.
There you have it. And the beautiful lady of the house.
Shay, hi.
Just simply Shay. Everywhere.
Just say shit.
Just say Shay. You know when
Keeping it
the
simple.
when the photographer want to take your picture and say, everybody say cheese.
Cheese. But this one is different.
This one is different. Just say Shay. It's Shay. I don't know when she turned it to Shay. Shay. Anyways, today was
Too many
supposed to be.
syllables.
When you say it, it's like nice and like
Shay,
sexy.
you know?
Oh yeah. I think that is more of it. Anyways, today was supposed to be a celebration of the coolest gender out there.
The women.
Because- Come on.
The Father's Day.
It's Father's Day. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We want to
Woman
say
is already past.
we
I
have
think that was May.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
so-
one out.
not even one. We have like 3 or 5 different Mother's Day in every year.
I don't know why people are celebrating today.
It's Father's
It's
Day.
Father's
I know. We usually we don't
Don't
celebrate
do that.
in Africa.
See?
but-
That's what we got?
That's all we got.
Wow.
Why, Shay?
Well,
Seriously.
every year it's different.
No,
Yes.
it's just once a year, and it's so hard even for them to remember that we have just one day. They remember us, the male gender.
Just one day. That's
Just
it.
one day.
That's all we're asking
The
for.
thing
Yeah,
is,
it's
I
special for
always
the
think
guys.
like Father's Day is every day, so I don't.
Oh.
Thank you.
You
Make
trying to
us
sell that?
laugh.
You're trying to
That's a
sell.
good save.
That is
That's a good save.
Well, there's this saying that the female gender first love is our dad. Is that true?
That's true.
It's true.
Wow. And if only most of the men out there knows that they should just be giving birth to a female so that we have many love. Because we are devoid of love these days. Nobody cares about us. They don't care about male, especially
North
in
America.
North America.
Yeah.
I was reading and they said that the only time a man gets flowers is at his funeral. And that was
That's
so sad.
Do you know how true that is?
I've never gotten the flowers.
You've never. I've never.
That's no
I've
fair.
never gotten to
Have you?
flowers.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna
wait,
go
okay.
buy you flowers. I
No,
promise.
seriously,
I'm gonna
see
go
that?
right now.
Have you ever gotten a flower?
No.
I've never got.
No.
I've never gotten a flower.
Oh yeah, I do. That was my graduation.
No, he probably does.
That was on my graduation. That's
If
it.
there's any man out there and
I
you've
got a
gotten
lot of flowers in my
Comment a
graduation.
bouquet of flowers if you've gotten flowers.
If-
Tell us why you got those flowers.
exactly, if you've ever gotten a flower, comment below. I've gotten a flower, and the reason behind it. I hope it's not that somebody is trying to get something from you.
Special for the guys.
Especially the guys. It is a great thing, especially in this part of the world, to be celebrated and to be remembered, because I find it so hard. You know, men are finding it so tough to even live in this part of the world. I don't know if you guys know what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I think mental health is the biggest thing, right? A lot of men, they deal with a lot here, especially it's different society from back home, you know?
Yeah.
So you have mentally, you have to deal with a lot more, and it's, you know, it's more taxing mentally on you. So it's just a little bit, you know, your lifestyle looks good, but I mean, you don't know what you're dealing with when you go to bed, right? So I think that's the biggest thing now when we look at, you know, men's mental health and, you know, just things that men have to deal with every single day, right? We're not,
Especially black men.
yeah,
Especially black men.
That's true.
Black man.
They're not really allowed to show emotion.
That's true.
Oh, tell me about it, Shay. My dad would tell me, men don't cry. Men don't shed tears. Suck it up. Suck it in. Toughen up. Be a man. And men have to be in charge of everything. Men have to be the provider. Men have to do a lot of this. I have to take care of the siblings. If you're the first child, oh, you are now like me. Many first male child suffers a lot, and nobody cares. At the end of the day, you have to serve the entire family until they're all out of school. Then even when they're out of school, you will be the one to find them job if you're lucky to be the first child. Why do men? And at the end of the day, when your kids are even growing up, they will not remember you when they are all grown up. All they will remember is the mom. Why? Do you think this is a question?
But depends though.
Oh, before.
You know, I was watching
I
before
think that depends on the
yesterday
family dynamic.
in TikTok.
Okay.
She was a baby, so her dad he went somewhere. I think she loves her dad, but she was crying.
Okay.
But her mom was with her. But I guess I didn't see the half part. But basically, she's a dad's daughter.
Because we said it earlier, the female gender's
Always,
love
yeah.
is always our dad. But generally speaking,
I think it's because the men's working though, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
in
most
most
of the time.
dynamics, the woman's either at home or home more, going to like the sporting events, all these things. The man's working,
So
so the man
you-
doesn't get as much time.
Isn't it only in back home or somewhere like that? It's
Uh-huh.
not here. It's not here, right?
Yeah.
even here.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
like that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's getting more that both genders are working the same
Correct,
amount.
yeah, yes.
But that doesn't mean that I think the men's working any less. If anything, I just think it's the woman's working also. So the man still isn't getting that time.
I think this has gotten over time replicating itself. Like it's become
It's
a
like a
thing.
cycle.
Yeah, it's become a cycle. Like you can't even differentiate between back home and those that are here. Here, men and women work at the same time.
Same time,
Mhm.
yeah.
They share responsibility, but they are less spoken of or celebrated as much as the women. Is that not true?
Yeah.
What do you guys
Say
think?
I
that's
think so.
I want to hear your
I
your
don't-
take on this theory.
I don't
like,
think
like
so.
okay, okay.
I don't think so.
You explain to me why you don't hear more about the male gender, especially fathers in North America, if you've been around for a while.
Not here. What do you mean?
I mean, North America,
In
how
Cuba.
much of the male gender, fathers, do you hear? Are they that pronounced? The context of celebrating fathers, male, in North America.
I think because like back home or here, the men had the privilege of like already out there, you know, but the women weren't like for a long time, right? They're
For a
under-
long time. I've heard that today. Keep going.
Yeah, no, not today. Before even like women, they're not be able to like vote or anything before, right? So that's why because things are changing, always trying to like oh women should do this or women like they should like
Hyping the
they
women
yeah
up.
they make it important to the women these days because they didn't had
Other
the
days.
same thing as men before, you know. Men were always important. Do you understand?
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
Wow. I want you to
I
take it
think
from
there's
there.
that shift happening where like now
Yeah.
there's
It's
that
not
level.
shifting.
Wait,
I
wait.
think it's shifting.
It's
She,
not.
she said
It's not shifting.
it's not
you don't
shifting.
think so?
It's not shifting. It's just that they're trying to make women as important as men these days.
That's
So,
what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it
I love
seems
it.
like
I
there
love
is that
it. You're
shift
feeling that, right?
where like
I'm
the
feeling
women
it too.
have just as many opportunities as the men, if not more now, because of the fact that jobs are trying to do diversity, jobs are trying to do gender equality and all these things. So if anything, like when it comes to men, I feel like men have less opportunities now than women.
Say it again. Say it again. Man has.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it's due time.
What?
But I think it is happening.
Did you, O'Neill? Did you see that? It's like, what's your take?
Like I feel like it's kind of we both are kind of right because at the end of the day we are now like men. We're now competing now not only with other men but with women,
with
right?
women. That's
Ho,
right.
ho.
Yeah.
And women are very competitive nowadays in the marketplace. So when you look at it, you have to kind of, as a man, be even more competitive. And, a lot of these workplaces are institutionalized where it's like there's a lot of men there, right? It's like a men hierarchy.
Correct.
And then there's women coming involved in there. Now, there might be a situation where the dynamic is all women and there's a men trying to apply there, but it might not happen. So sometimes it really comes down to like the place we are going and the dynamics and the infrastructure. And there's so many like systematic things out there that
Yeah,
kind
I
of,
like that. Yeah, yeah.
you know?
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
there's so many factors.
I want to agree, but I'm still going to take us back to the place of being celebrated. In spite of the changing dynamism, in spite of the shift, which obviously Fiore is thinking there was no shift, there's a shift. A big shift.
Okay, they're stay-at-home dads now, and
Yeah.
like it's definitely
Yeah,
there's
guys,
definitely
there's a lot of guys
something.
taking paternal leave now.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's
Oh,
it's like shifting. I think it's like it's just balancing. The woman is getting the same right as the man, you know. So if why women should stay home and take care of the kids all the time, you know?
Right.
Men should do the same thing.
Right.
They're his kids, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm just saying. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
it's the same thing.
You're making more sense now the way you're putting
It's
it. You're
making
trying.
like 50-50.
Yeah,
now.
you're
Right.
trying to balance this, but the place of being celebrated. You said earlier that men are always been celebrated, like it's an established
I mean, they
thing.
already
You've
got
always had a
everything. They got
place to be
everything. Yeah, they
celebrated.
already got like.
You've
all
always
the
had a
things.
place
We've
to
not
go.
got everything. Stop saying that.
No, but I just think you've always had a voice. You've
Yeah,
always
you
had a
already have a voice.
platform
That's
to
what
be
I'm
able to
saying.
celebrate yourselves, whereas women were just they
Started.
never had,
Don't,
yeah, they never had.
Okay,
that
guys,
voice
you
in
know
the
what?
beginning.
I don't know what they're saying. Comment below if you think men have always been celebrated. before this past 2, 3 decades, it's me too.
What I'm saying is, like, let's say in your house,
Mhm.
like, your mom, like, when you were back home,
Yeah,
so who washes the dishes?
me.
That's a lie.
No,
I mean, if you are a good children,
That's a lie. That's a
you
lie.
know, when I was a kid,
Hey,
I
why?
used to
Okay.
help
Who
my
did the
mother.
dishes when they didn't want anything? Because I bet you only did the dishes when you
When
wanted
you want
something.
Okay, let me break it down for
Some,
you.
you know,
Wait,
some kids
wait.
they do that way.
Thank you. Why I'm being honest. I'm like, how do you do this in the movie that I watched, in the Korean movie? They're like, I swear, like, since I was like 8 years old, or, no, 6 years old, being the first child, I do dishes.
In your case, could be different because you're the oldest, and like the girls probably were the youngest. You know.
I know you're going to ask me, do you think your dad ever did dish?
No, I'm not gonna ask you that, but I'm just saying that,
I know
like,
the
Because you know the answer.
let me just think. Give me time to think.
The truth of the matter is, I
But
know.
like, okay, like 70% of African or like other like Asian or something like that, most women are the one who do the dishes or like cooking and taking care of the babies. Is that true? Are you guys in the same page as
Partially,
me?
yeah,
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 we
yeah,
agree with
yeah,
that.
I would say
Alright,
women are better
okay.
nurturers than men for sure.
yeah.
So 70%, right? Let's say. I
Yeah.
would say 90 even. You know.
Okay, I will say 100. So,
You can even take it all.
for that part.
Yeah. So you guys are been sitting, eating, not washing dishes.
Not
you
true.
know? You guys are being celebrated. You
No,
know?
not totally true. You're right. Maybe our forefathers, maybe not even my dad. The truth is, we being served is different from being celebrated.
Yeah.
There's
That's
a
true.
difference between
Yeah.
being served.
Okay,
Like,
celebrated. Like, tell me how our women are being celebrated today.
thank you.
Tell me, yeah.
This is the question, and this is what I have a little bit issue with. This in this new world we are in. I always say this as we are now in the world of women.
That's true.
Say it again.
It's true.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
brother. Thank you. Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, you with me, right?
You gotta be
You know,
careful, yeah, absolutely.
and the truth is, I'm a feminist. I'm not. Yeah, I'm a feminist. I love to give everything to the women too. I want to celebrate women. I want equality. I want equal gender placement at work, at home, everything. But sharing the celebration also is my point that women are more celebrated, and this is my point. Once a year they give it to a man, the male gender to be celebrated Father's Day once. But on my calendar I have 6 different Mother's Day.
What?
Six different Mother's
What
Day.
days are they?
Oh, I'm gonna roll it out. I'm gonna give it to the director. Remind me, director. Remind me. I'm not joking. Because they celebrate from Nigeria. They separate from your calendar is different from Eritrea and Ethiopia. Your calendar is different.
I mean,
You know
it's
that.
yeah,
The Mother's Day there, and they celebrate from there to this place. Jamaica celebrate Mother's Day different. North America celebrate Mother's
But
Day
Father's
different.
Day is on the same day.
Same
every
day
single place?
everywhere in the whole world is once. Once.
But
One thing I will say about men is that
We are jealous.
no, it's not.
That we want to be pampered too, like they're pampering you.
Is that a lot of things that you guys do that should be celebrated is just considered to be
Like a numb.
like essential. Yeah.
Now you're talking, Shay.
So that's the one thing that I will admit is that you guys do a lot
Fury
of
is
things.
not admitting.
No, I don't. I disagree.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not saying that it shouldn't be just normal or essential, but I'm just saying like, and I tell on the others too. Sometimes even if you just wash the dishes, a thank you for doing. Even though you should be doing it.
I think they do that. Women do that. Like, oh, if her husband helped her, and they'll say like, oh, thank you, babe. Yeah,
Oh.
like, they do
Yeah,
that,
that's
Do-
all I'm saying. I don't
Okay.
think that's done enough though.
Do we have
To
a
both genders,
poem?
though.
Shay.
The problem is that I don't
Fury.
understand is what is the celebration that
Fury,
you're
I'm
talking
coming.
about?
Do we have a poem? You guys have a dedicated poem to your name. know that.
I
Everybody will now
what are
say,
you talking about?
my mother. Every school have a song for a mother.
I think this
Every
is it.
child have a song.
I think.
Do we have?
I think it's
Okay.
because
No.
the mother spends more time with the kids. So
And they're gonna be
So
there.
Even,
They're gonna be at the concert.
Right?
Listen,
The dad's probably not gonna be at the concert.
We,
It's gonna be
you
Super Bowl
sent you
Sunday.
sent me you sent me on an errand to go do other things to make life easier for you.
absolutely.
so are you saying that being celebrated like as a
We're
woman,
not jealous. We're just asking for our own due thing.
Do you guys
Celebrate
want us
us.
to make you a song?
Make us a song.
How about this? Was jobs way back before the
Mm.
same as they were right now?
No.
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 What is the difference?
So the director is asking, what's the difference? You guys be the judge. What's the difference? Do we need to be celebrated more? If it is yes, comment below.
I don't think so. But what do you think is? I don't know.
I don't know. I just think that like we need to start celebrating those little things, and I think
Oh.
like COVID taught me that too. It's just like all those little things that just seem mundane. You have to be thankful for those little things too. So I just think if both sides, like if we're doing something around the house, even though it's not income producing activity, thank you.
Thank you.
I think that like that's why motherhood's celebrated so much. It's not an income producing
who
job,
who
but
toughens
it's a hard job to
Shay,
do.
who toughens up the boys and the girls in the house, who make them stand firm, who tells them to be disciplined, who gives all this, it's always these guys. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Depends,
vice
depends,
versa, you know.
Depends.
We need
Especially, let's
to
say,
say
nah,
thank you.
100% horse.
home.
See, the thing is, men's supposed to do three things, right? You're supposed to provide
Yeah,
Protect.
that's
Protect.
and
And-
enforce policy.
Who said that?
That's what men do.
should do this, do that,
Provide,
do that.
protect,
No.
and enforce policy.
Women could do the same
I
thing
think
too.
it really depends on who your partner
The Bible
is.
says
because you
it,
have
the
to-
Quran says
Okay.
it, and common sense says this too. Seriously?
No, but it depends on your partner,
Like
though.
right now,
Because you're
women
really
can
just supposed to
provide.
fulfill what that other person's lacking.
And
so
that's
if that
true.
other person, if I'm not
Correct.
lacking protection,
She's right.
or if I'm not lacking income,
Well,
then I don't
think
need
about
that
it.
from you.
Well, think
but I
about it.
might need
If
your
somebody
time
comes to rob
or
you,
your
who-
energy.
Wait, let me done. Go
Listen,
on.
if somebody comes to rob you right now, who stands in front, me or you?
Yeah.
That's
If
true.
I have a gun,
Yeah.
so I don't need protection. If I don't
Even
have a
if
gun,
Yeah. You guys know that you needed. In fact, I know we're in a very changing world. I know we love everybody, including the LGBTQ2 spirit, whatever. You guys are celebrated too, because they will tell you what you just said now, that who needs protection, because you could be either gender. But the truth is, these
You guys are the
Guys.
protector.
are still the protector. No matter
But
what,
there's
even if
women
you have
who
a
are-
gun.
There's women who are stronger than men.
Sure,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Those,
Like
yeah,
how?
yeah,
The
Let's say
percentage.
how?
the
How much
percentage,
percentage
how much the percentage is
of
it?
women are, you know?
I agree.
again, I think it depends who you're with and what they need, and bring someone's yin to their yang.
I agree
Yes,
with
you're
you,
right.
Yes.
You're
if
right.
you're somebody who's 5'2" and a little nothing, they definitely need a protector. If you're somebody who doesn't have a job, you
Okay.
definitely need someone who provides income. You
All
know?
right. Okay. We want to say this. As much as the world is changing, can we change celebration also towards this gender? We've suffered enough. We want to be celebrated. We want to say Happy Father's Day
Yes.
to all the male gender and the women that have been doing the job of fathers out there.
Just watch. AY is gonna start a Me Too movement for the men.
Me Too movement for the men.
I'm voting for you.
I'm voting. Vote for me. All right, we will be back for the next section and segment on Just with the African Indian. We will go in for a short break, and we will see you after this moment.
Bye.
Bye.